When you feel overwhelmed, pause with me for a couple of minutes.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our gentle movement practice. This is a practice that you can do anywhere, anytime that you're feeling off balance or maybe a little overwhelmed in your day. So, when our nervous system is feeling overwhelmed, our body's feeling overwhelmed, it's because we're not making a habit, maybe, of coming back to calm, of taking the time in your day to come into stillness and take some intentional movements. So that's what we're going to do today. This is fast, nothing perfect. Just follow along and hope it helps. All right. So if you're seated in a chair, that's great. If you'd like to stand up for this practice, you can do that as well. Or if you're down on your mat, you can cross your ankles in front, coming into a seated pose. If you're in a chair, I'll ask that you press your feet down into the earth, into the floor. So heel, big toe, little toe, and your ball of foot all pressed down. Heel, big toe, little toe, ball of foot. From here, we can bring our hands onto our knees or into our lap, and let's just gently close the eyes. If you're at work or driving, please don't close your eyes. But we're going to begin to go in. We're going to begin to listen to the body. I invite you to notice your breath. Breathing in and out through the nose. Notice the gentle breeze as it touches your skin. Feel the warmth of the sun shining down upon you. Hear the sounds of the waves. Taste the salty ocean air. Right here, right now. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing your right hand to the left side of your chest. Noticing the rhythm of your heartbeat. The natural rhythm. Bringing the other hand to the belly. Inhale. Exhale, sigh. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh. One more time. Inhale. your hands back to your lap. Gently fluttering open your eyes. Begin our gentle movement first by bringing the fingertips down to your sides. Lengthening tall through your spine. Draw the chin towards your chest. On your inhale, the chin comes towards one shoulder. Exhale back to center and other side. Inhale, center. Exhale. Moving at your own pace. Noticing any sensations you feel in your neck. Making this circle a bit larger each time. Perhaps taking a full circle if that feels good for you today. And reverse. Coming back to center, lifting the head back to your neutral position. From here, we'll inhale to draw the arms up towards the sky. Carefully looking up towards the palms as they come together. Exhale, drawing the fingertips back down to the earth and tucking the chin towards the chest. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, bring the hands down and draw the chin. One more time. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, down. Lifting the head and neck, let's begin to notice our fingers. So just gently drawing the fingers to the center of the palm and then release. Center, release. One more time, center, release. Next, we'll notice the wrists. So you can take a gentle circle with your wrists, starting with one direction, and then reversing the direction of the circle. Next, we notice the elbows. So we'll draw the elbows out to the sides and back down. Good. Bringing the hands down to the sides now. If you're in a chair standing, you can let the hands hang at your sides. From here, we'll inhale, draw the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, drawing them back. Gentle bend in your elbows here. Remember, move at your own pace. Wherever you are right now is exactly where you should be. Coming to stillness for a moment, let's lift the shoulders again, rolling them towards the opposite direction. Coming back to your center. From here, we'll draw the arms up. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to bend at the elbows, and the fingertips will just rest on the back of your head. You can clasp them if you want, but really you can just gently press your fingertips towards the back of your head. On the inhale, we're going to open the chest, widening through the collarbone here, pressing the heart up towards the sky. So open and inhale. On the exhale, we begin to draw the elbows in, coming towards one another. I'm going to arch my spine like a cat and tuck my chin in towards my chest. Inhale up, open, Exhale. Gently arching, noticing the spine. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. And exhale. Feel the air flow out of the body. Inhale, open. Bring the arms out into goddess pose. Let's just draw them down, up, out, in, down, up, out. Last one, in, down, up, out. Gently bringing those hands down to the sides, just gently shaking out the arms. And coming back to your neutral pose, seated or standing. We're going to begin to move to the lower body now. I'm going to sit back in my beach chair. If you're in a chair seated, stay there. If you're on the mat, you can go ahead and extend your legs out in front. So from here, we're going to begin by noticing the feet. So the same that we did with our fingers, we're now going to do with the toes. So squeezing the toes in and open. Noticing anything, any snap, crackle, pops. Feel anything go back into place. Okay, from here, let's work with the ankles. If you're seated, you'll come to the edge of your chair, extending the legs in front so the heels press down. We're just going to gently rock the ankles to one side, back to center. Just a couple times. Very gentle movements. Last one. Now we're going to extend one leg out and begin to rotate the ankle. Moving it in both directions here. And then setting that foot down, we'll extend the other leg out. Taking small, very gentle circles with the ankle and then reversing the direction. Bringing that foot back to your center now. The knees should be right above the ankles if you're sitting in a chair, pressing down heel, big toe, little toe, ball of foot on both sides. If you're in your seated position, crossing the ankles in front. Let's inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. We're going to gently fold forward. So bringing your heart towards your knees. You're on the mat. The legs are extended. Lengthening tall, gently bringing that heart forward. You're in the chair, same thing. Lengthen tall. Exhale forward. Bring your hands down to the sides or letting them hang wherever they lie. Drawing your attention back to your breath. Noticing the inhale and the exhale. Inhale, walking yourself back to center. We'll do that 2 more times at your own pace. Lengthen tall. You're sitting in the chair or standing. Same movement, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, bringing the heart forward. Inhale, back to your center. Reach up. Exhale, coming forward. Coming back to your center, we'll lift one foot off the mat, pressing the knee in towards the chest. You can reach on top or below. If you're seated in the chair, it looks like this. If you're down on the mat, you can go ahead and make your way to your back, to a reclined position, extending one leg out, drawing the other knee in. If you're standing up, you could choose to sit down in a chair, or you can practice your balance bending the one knee in here. Deep breathing. Setting that foot down, we'll come over to the other side, lifting the opposite foot off the ground, pressing the knee in towards the chest. Coming back to your center. If you're lying down, go ahead and bring the bottoms of your feet together. If you're standing, you'll want to come into a seated pose for this. If you're in a chair, bringing your feet together on top of a block or anything that you can prop your feet on. Allowing the knees to float away from the body here. This seated variation looks like this. Coming back to your breath one last time. Gently drawing the knees back together now. Finding your original seated or standing pose. Hola, buenas tardes. Vamos, linda. Siéntate aquí. Coming back to your seated pose, let's lift the arms up over the head. Inhale. Exhale, bringing your hands to your heart. Tuck the chin towards the chest, bowing to yourself. And give yourself thanks for this commitment to your practice. Wishing you each a beautiful day ahead. Namaste.
Notice how your body feels now. Maybe there's a little more space. Maybe a little less tension. Or maybe it was just a small pause in your day. That's enough. You can come back to this anytime your body feels overwhelmed. Just a few minutes of gentle movement can help your system begin to settle. If you want something even simpler, I created a short 6-minute reset you can use anytime. You'll find it in the description below. You don't need to do a lot. Just start with something small.